Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading. So this reading we're going to have a little look into how your person really feels about you, okay, like really truly deeply. We're also going to see if they are going to be taking any action towards you in the near future, okay. But guys, before I get started, if you would like the opportunity to win a free reading with me, all you have to do is comment free with the mystical ball emoji under any of my uploads between now and the end of June in order to opt into that, okay. So hit the subscribe button and comment free with the mystical ball emoji under any of my uploads between now and the end of June. I will be picking 2 winners every month to win a reading with me. Okay, messages for Pisces. We start with the 8 of Swords. Ooh. Okay, quite a full-on energy to start off with. Okay, someone has been feeling a little bit stuck. 10 of Pentacles in regards to a person or situation where they perhaps felt like they could have their, 10 of Pentacles with their 10 of Cups. They're happily ever after. Who is feeling stuck though? Judgment. Somebody needs to make some kind of decision here. Someone is being pushed in the direction by the universe to make some kind of judgment call. We have the Moon here. Some things aren't being brought to light, or something has been kept hidden from you. King of Wands. Yeah, somebody is not speaking up here. Let's get one more for you, Pisces. 9 of Cups. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck. Oh, a lot of swords. Bottom of the deck, we do have the 9 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Okay. Pisces. This energy I'm picking up on just to start your reading, I feel like could be your energy, okay? You've been feeling a little bit stuck in regards to this situation for quite some time, okay? Now I feel like it's the depth in which you feel for your person which has kept you stuck here, okay? Because we can see water here, but there's not a lot, okay? So it's almost like the only thing that's been keeping you stuck here is really how much unconditional love you have for your person, okay? This person is stuck, bounded, blindfolded, and surrounded by swords. So it's almost like you haven't really been given clarity on this situation with your person. Perhaps your connection ended really abruptly. Perhaps your person, may have said to you, I need to go off and do, XYZ, and then I'll come back, and they haven't returned, or you haven't had communication from them. Whatever it is, I'm picking up on a lot of confusion here from your energy, Pisces, okay? And yeah, like I said, you're staying stuck here, but I'm picking up as well on some kind of matter of loyalty here for your person, okay? So I don't really feel like you're out dating or trying to meet other people. You do kind of hold that loyalty for your person and this connection, but at the same time you're really confused at the moment in regards to what is going on. Now the 10 of Pentacles being here, like I said, this is in regards to somebody in which you shared a connection with, where perhaps at one moment in time there really was a potential for, your 10 of Cups. Perhaps you first initially started this connection where you were both on the same page in regards to what you wanted, and perhaps one person kind of, fell back on that. Maybe they didn't live up to their promises. And I do feel like it is something in regards to money here. Something in regards to money, because I'm also being drawn to this 8 of Pentacles, which I'm going to put there. Okay, yeah, it's almost like this person really was offering stability in the beginning. They really was wanting to, have long term with you, to build something with you, but they just kind of dipped out of nowhere and didn't really give you much clarity in regards to what was going on. I do feel very strongly it's money. I feel like they had money issues, or they had issues with their stability, perhaps where they were living, or some kind of addiction, whether that's gambling, or even owing someone quite a lot of money. It was almost like, I can't move forward with my Pisces because we've reached that point where things are getting really serious now, and I haven't really got the stability to offer them, right? And I feel like this could perhaps be what has been hidden from you. Now someone needs to make a judgment call, and I feel like it is your person, okay? And hear me out. I feel like you have been in this 8 of Swords energy for a very long time, okay? I don't feel like you have put your life on hold to this extent for anybody in your life. And it's getting to that point now where you're like, okay, it's not the case of you wanting to go out and meet somebody new, but at the same time it's like, do you know what? I've been waiting for so long for the return of my person, and now I'm feeling a little bit foolish because I don't know if they're going to return. I don't know if they're coming back, you know. I don't even know if they're out, they've met somebody else, or they're off entertaining somebody else. I'm feeling a bit foolish, right? You're at that point where you are ready to embark on a brand new path. And if that means meeting somebody new, then so be it, okay? You need something from your person. Your person needs to make a final decision, okay? And I really do feel like it is in regards to coming forward to communicate with you exactly what has been going on in the background, or to give you some kind of, you know, window into their life. What's going on? Are we doing this? Are we not? Have you moved on? Should I move on? You know, there's things that haven't been brought to surface here, and it really is because your person hasn't spoken. The King of Wands is in reverse. The King of Wands upright is somebody who is, you know, very vocal, somebody who is really able to articulate their feelings and emotions, and, you know, talk in such a way where there's no misunderstandings, there's no, you know, stones left unturned here. They're capable of doing that. They could quite easily come and tell you what's going on, but there's something here about them feeling like if they were to tell you exactly what position they were in, you would have perhaps ended this connection anyway. There's something about self-worth issues here and feeling inadequate compared to you, okay? So that's to do with them. That's a them problem. That's not a you problem. Now, we do have the Nine of Cups here, so very strongly again with the Ten of Pentacles, which I also see the Ten of Cups within this. I do feel like you guys are one another's wish fulfillment, okay, which is another reason why you have chosen to remain loyal to your person and you haven't actually moved on in regards to meeting anybody else or talking to anyone else or getting to know anybody else, right? You are each other's wish fulfillment, but you are at that point now where you're ready to jump. And, you know, if your person isn't going to catch you, then it's not a case of them returning much later down the line. It's almost like it's now or never, right? And I feel like your person is picking up on that energy also. Now, this energy, again, is very much linked to your energy. It's very much linked to this Eight of Swords, okay? We have the Nine of Swords and the 10. So we have the 8, 9 and 10. You have been up in your head basically telling yourself, this is done, this is over. My person is not returning. I don't hear from my person. They don't take any action. There's no effort. You're feeling foolish, okay? Not only are you feeling foolish, but your heart has been breaking in the meantime, okay? Because you really felt like this Nine of Cups. This was your person. This was your happily ever after. And it's almost like I get the sense of you sitting there thinking, but where on earth did it all go wrong? You know, this person just dipped without actually communicating anything with you. So as far as you're concerned, this is over. This is completely done, okay? You've been going through the motions with things in regards to ending this relationship, and you really are at the end stage now where you're ready to, you know, welcome new energies into your life. There's still that glimpse of hope that it's from your person, okay? Now, interestingly enough, I do see communication coming in from your person, and this communication that's coming in is in regards to the work they've been putting into themselves, okay? So you are going to get clarity literally right at the, you know, there's literal seconds to spare, and that's when you get communication from your person, okay? Now, this person is very much aware that they have kept you waiting for a long time, right? They know they've done wrong in not communicating with you or choosing not to communicate with you, really for their own selfish reasons, right? Because they felt like if you knew the full truth, you wouldn't want to know them anymore, okay? So they did it for selfish reasons, and they are aware of the fact of, you know, the amount of pain and anxiety and trauma that has caused you. So they're coming in with a tail between their legs, okay? The page is like a small offering, a small conversation, or, you know, some people look at pages as an immature kind of energy, but I'm getting more that this communications that's coming in is going to start off as something very small. So perhaps it would be a message, hi, been thinking of you, how are you doing? Or even just a hi, how are you? If you've got a birthday coming up, happy birthday, hope you're doing well. You know, something to initiate a back and forth conversation here, okay? And what's going to perspire from that is them telling you that actually I've been doing a lot of work on myself. I've been really, you know, making sure that my finances are all in shape, that I'm stable. Perhaps if they were living with a friend or family member, perhaps they're coming back to tell you, you know, I've got my own place, I've moved, if it was a case of them wanting to leave their job and find a new job, they've done that. You know, they're coming back to tell you of all the work they have done on themselves. And that's when you get the clarity and insight in regards to everything that's been going on, okay? And it just really is going to lift a whole weight off your shoulders. You're no longer going to feel stuck, but you're no longer going to feel this heartbreak and pain and, you know, this confusion which you've been left in ever since you guys have been, you know, in this disconnect. I don't feel like it's over. I feel like your person, unfortunately, just didn't communicate very well, but they are very much aware of the fact that they have caused quite a lot of trauma here and heartbreak, okay? I'm being guided to this Strength card also, okay? So I want to say your person is admiring you also for your strength in regards to this matter. They know that you've remained loyal, okay? And they really respect you for that, because they know they haven't gone about this in the right way, okay? But there is something about admiring you for your strength and your loyalty, because, you know, not everybody would have stuck around or, you know, really given someone the time of day or even the benefit of the doubt. But they feel like that they can actually come back to you when the time is right and when they are ready, and you will be willing to listen and understand the situation, okay? So they really admire you for that. Right, let's pull some cards from my Matters of... Oh, why is that scratched? Got a little scratch here. Pull some cards from my Matters of the Heart deck. This is just, you know, really direct, deep messages from your person in regards to how they feel about you, okay? Oh, that one literally flew out. When I'm with you, it feels electric. Yeah, this is a fated connection. You are each other's wish fulfillment, okay? And, you know, that's what's drawing you back close together again also. This person, they never lost feelings for you. They never lost this hope that you guys would come back around and, you know, continue where you left off. But I do feel like they have been through quite a lot of tower moments, and, you know, doors have been shut in their face quite a lot. So they've done a lot of work on themselves, okay? But they can't forget you. They can't forget you. It's not even a case or question of them wanting to be with anybody else. It's you. It's you they want to be with. When they're with you, there's electric. I'm so in love with you. Yeah, see? They've never questioned their feelings or emotions for you. It was more a case of, I really need to sort my out before I can really commit to my person, because they do want to bring about stability. They do want a future with you, but they weren't in a position to really give that to you at that time. And again, they just didn't communicate very well with you. My mind is consumed by thoughts of you. Yeah, absolutely. They cannot stop thinking about you. I feel like this person daydreams a lot about you and also has very specific, even perhaps naughty dreams about you. The intensity between us scares me. Yeah, this links in very much to when I'm with you, it's electric. There's something about you when you guys are together. It's like a feeling they've never felt before, okay? And this is how they know you are the one, you are their person. And, you know, perhaps in the past, in other relationships, they've remained in that very unstable energy, and they know that, you know, in the long run, things haven't worked in their favour, or it hasn't worked out because they chose not to work on themselves, right? And it caused loads of issues, and it caused disconnects in the past, in past relationships. They don't want that with you. They want a future with you. They want commitment with you. They want to build with you. So it really was a case of, you know, just stepping out of the race and dealing with their shit. I don't know if I can say that word on YouTube, but you know what I mean. And then coming back in, okay, before you guys cross that finish line. I adore you. Yeah. Again, I feel like this links very much into the Strength card here, and, you know, the sense I was picking up on that. They're really, you know, admiring your loyalty in regards to this situation, because, you know, you didn't have any kind of, what's the word? You know, you wasn't contracted to stay within this energy and, you know, remain loyal to them. Nobody is, you know. If somebody is not putting work into a connection with you, or not showing up for you, or not even communicating with you, technically it's done, it's over, right? You're like, okay, well, you're not here, you haven't been here for a very long time, I'm single, right? You had no loyalties to this person, but you chose to remain loyal regardless. You deserve the best. Yeah, see? This person knows that you deserve the absolute best in life, okay? And they feel like in the past when you guys were together, they couldn't give you either their best or the best in life in general, because they just didn't have the stability. They had a lot of things they had to work out, okay? I fight the urge to contact you. I feel like I'm healing childhood trauma. So there's lots of trauma being healed here also. So it wasn't even just a matter of, you know, working on their finances, career and stability. They were also working through their own inner healing, okay? Their own trauma, which they've suffered through childhood. They fight the urge to contact you. So it's almost like throughout this whole process, and this journey, they have wanted to talk to you so much. They've wanted to, you know, contact you, to reach out, to message or to call, but they fight that urge because they knew they weren't quite ready yet. So it's almost like they wanted to wait until they felt really, really ready and stable to come forward towards you. And like I said, with the Page of Wands being here, I definitely feel you're going to have communication, and you're just going to gain so much clarity and insight into what has been going on, okay? Right, Pisces, that was your reading. I really, really hope it resonated with you. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget, if you would like to win that free reading with me, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and comment free with the mystical ball emoji under any of my uploads between now and the end of June. Okay guys, I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.